A very good morning to all. Welcome to maths class. Now in the previous class we had studied about complementary angle. Today we are going to learn a new concept of supplementary angle. Before we go to supplementary angle, I want you to have a look in this diagram. You can see here two opposite rays in the opposite direction A and B which meet at a point T. Now line AB which has a common point T. Now when we look at this line, you can see there is a sign which shows the indication of an angle. Now this AB is said to be a straight angle. Basically, angle ATB is said to be a straight angle. A straight angle is formed when two opposite rays meet at a common point T, but they are in the opposite direction. So, angle ATB is a straight angle, and if we look at the diagram, what is its measure, you will come to know that if we keep the protector, that is the 0, at point A, and when we measure it at till B, you will find the measure of angle ATB is equal to 180 degree. So children, hence we conclude that the straight angle always has a measure of 180 degree. Now for a straight angle, always remember you have two opposite rays meeting at a common point, and the measure of the straight angle is going to be 180 degree. So now we come to supplementary angles. You can see line AC shown in the figure alongside. Again here the straight angle ABC, point B is common, and AB and BC are the opposite rays. At point B you can see there is a ray BD. Now how many angles are formed here? You will see that in this diagram, in this figure, the angles formed are angle ABD and angle BDC. Angle ABD is equal to 120 degree if we measure, and angle DBC is equal to 60 degree when we measure. Now if we try to add these two angles, what you will see is measure of angle ABD plus measure of angle DBC, which is equal to 120 plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now what we are trying to understand here is line AC has two opposite rays, and at a common point BD there is a ray. Because of BD we get two angles, angle ABD and angle DBC, and when angle ABD and DBC are measured, it is found that ABD is 120 and DBC is 60, and when we sum it up, measure of the two angles is 180 degree. So hence we conclude that if two angles are summed up and they are known as supplementary angles. I repeat, if the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degree, they are known as supplementary angles. In the earlier class we had studied if the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree, they were known as complementary angles. But now we are studying supplementary angles. So if the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degree, they are known as supplementary angles. Now since measure of angle ABD and DBC is 180, they are said to be a pair of supplementary angles. I hope I am clear with the concept of supplementary angles. Now look in the diagram. If we name the angle PQR, it is given that measure of angle PQR is 110 degree. If we observe the second angle, the name of the angle is angle MNT, and it is given that the measure of angle MNT is 70 degree. Now if we see, measure of angle PQR is 110 and measure of angle MNT is 70 degree. Now children, make a note, whenever you are writing the measure of the angle, you have to denote it by degree. Now every time in words we cannot write the spelling of measure, so to symbolize that, small m denoted with the symbol of angle. So measure of angle PQR is 110 degree and measure of angle MNT is equal to 70 degree. Now if we add these two angles, measure of angle PQR plus measure of angle MNT, 110 plus 70 is equal to 180 degree. This means that measure of angle PQR and measure of angle MNT is 180 degree. That means measure of angle PQ, that is angle PQR, and angle MNT are a pair of supplementary angles. Only when the measure is given we have to say measure of angle PQR. Now since we are going to denote a pair of supplementary angle, we need not write the measure, we will just write angle PQR and angle MNT are a pair of supplementary angle. And why they are pair of supplementary angle? Because the measure of these two angles is 180 degree. I hope I am clear with the concept of supplementary angle. You will write the solved example in your maths notebook. Thank you.